Hi guys, welcome to another video. Now this is continuing from the live stream I've done on this a few weeks ago. It had a bad power supply, so I ordered one up and yeah, we're gonna attempt to fix it in this video, see what happens. So sit back, relax, and watch the show. It's been a few days now and I have ordered a new power supply. It's turned up. It's a brand new one, so I'm sure it will fully work. And you can also see I've got another panel on it. I would like to say sorry for the brightness of this video. It's a lot darker. That's because I've changed location now for now, and lighting isn't too good currently, but I will try and improve it. So yeah, what I'm going to do is strip it down to the motherboard, and then we'll go from there to install the new power supply, and then we'll test it once it's plugged in. So I'll see you in a second once I've stripped this down. So we're down to the motherboard now. So I'm just going to take it out and we will sort out that liquid metal a bit. It looks like there's quite a lot missing, but I think it's just because it's spilt around the edge. So if I show you my new power supply, this is the new one here. I think it's a brand new one. It's from AliExpress. I paid £30 for it. So that's pretty good. And out comes the old power supply, which is actually empty. And just to compare, this one does say 400 ER. You can't probably see that. No, I don't think you can see that. But my new one says 400 ER as well. So I'm just changing out this antenna, swapping it out. And then to my new one. And let's check to see if we are getting 12 volts out of this new power supply. Plug in the power now. Oh, that's plugged in. Oh, I hope we do get 12 volts. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, 12.7. Lovely. So we do have a working power supply. Next, I'm going to partially put it back together and then we'll test it. What I want to know though is why is the USB the HDMI port sits lower than normal in this chassis and I don't know why. I think I honestly don't know why, but oh well, let's screw it back down. All right, I think that's been put together enough now. So actually these need to go in. That one does anyway. Right, I think we're ready to test it. So if I plug it in, I will have to show you on the TV it working as well. That's all connected now. Sorry about the lighting. Again, it's really dark at the minute. I will have to sort that out. So let's see if it powers on. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh no. We have a beep on beep off. But how? The boot sequence was fine. Oh, that's sad. That is really sad. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do a visual inspection then. See what we can find. See if there's any, I don't know, shorted caps or blown fuses. We know we don't have a short on the 12-volt rail because it does turn on. So I guess let's do a board inspection then. See if we see anything. So I have hooked up my UART reader and I checked for the error codes. So if I go over to my screen, oh damn it, and then go to that, and you can see here it says RAM GDDR6 bank 5. So that is the issue. It's the RAM issue. So maybe when it had an impact, it kind of cracked a ball underneath it. I'm hoping. I hope the APU hasn't failed and disconnected a pad under the APU, which then disconnected bank 5. I did try the readings. They seemed fine on the capacitors. I haven't actually checked the resistors though. So I'm going to quickly do that now, and then we'll see what happens. So yeah, I have checked the capacitors and they read fine like all the others, 40 ohms, but I haven't checked the resistors actually. I think that's bank 5. I did a quick Google and it shows that that's bank 5. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I go to resistance mode and then let's check out these resistors. What's that reading? Oh, that's 40 ohms still as well. And on that side, nothing. That's short. That's not short. It's a 0 ohm. I don't know if that's normal. Zero. What's this one? That's 1.6K. So I don't know if that's normal. So there's another one that looks similar here. So let me measure these resistors. Okay, that's 40 ohms, just like the other one. And this one, yeah, it's the same. Well, that's 1.1 ohm. Oh, there you go. So they are the same. They're reading fine. So I'm hoping it's just maybe one little cracked ball underneath it. And yeah, I don't have my solder balls with me at the minute, so I can't reball it. I'll have to do it manually. But I'm just going to reflow the chip and we'll see if that fixes it. So now we're under the microscope and the one that is failed is this one. So let's get on it and reflow it. First put a bit of heat into it just to help it. So let's get it connected again and let's test it. And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to try reball it. And if not, then I'll have to try and get another RAM module. And then if that doesn't work, then it's the APU, I think. I think is that cooled down enough? No, I might have to wait a little bit longer. So let's just wait until that finishes cooling down. All right, now I think it's cooled down enough. Let's plug it in. Oh, let's plug it in and see what it does. Ready? Three, two, one. Oh, I was seriously hopeful then. I don't know if it will need a reball then. That's gutting. Uh, Let me try the UART reader again and see what that's saying. I'm connecting the UART now. Connected. I'm going to clear the current error codes. Run. So that's cleared now. And now let me read the error codes. It says there's no errors. So if I press the button, okay, and do it one more time. Now let's read the error codes. Yeah, still bank 5. Damn it. So my only option next is to do a reball and hope for the best. Or try and find another RAM stick, RAM module. So I guess this video is going to be on hold again until I get my solder balls again. So silly me forgot to look at the microphone still and didn't realize it was still muted. Anyway, I ended up ordering a new RAM module from AliExpress. Cost £13 just for one chip. And in this bit here, you can see me basically putting it on the first time, and then I accidentally did the nudge test too early, and it just basically moved away from the solder balls. So then what I had to do was manually hand reball it, and then tried it once more. And yeah, you'll have to watch the rest of the video for the results. I do talk at the very end, so that's not too bad, but you'll see in a second. So this is a little follow-up video, and yeah, so it is the APU that's causing the bank 5 error. So if I go to ground and go on this third pin in diode mode, and this one is open line. It's not connected, although it goes straight to the wire there. So that's definitely the issue. There's probably other pads on there as well as OL, but I can't be bothered to go through them all. But I had someone confirm with me as well that that shouldn't be reading OL, so that means the APU's lifted. And also what I found, to definitely clarify, it is the APU. See if I could get it under my microscope. Maybe, yeah, that angle should be good enough. Do you see that? That is not level. It's definitely higher on one end. So unfortunately, it is the APU. So when it had an impact, I noticed the heatsink was also bent inside the PS5. And yeah, it's basically bent the board. The APU's lifted or squished. It's a shame really, but now I've got a parts board.